This is going to be a quick overview of the Smith Wesson M&P 15 axe rifle. Don't picture in your head the throwing tomahawk spinning in the air. According to Smith Wesson, axe stands for Ambi-X enhancement. Starting from the muzzle to the rear, first we have a Gemtech ETM flash suppressor. The upper features a metal M&P tactical folding sights on a Midwest Industries free-float handguard with M-lock and QD points on both sides. The upper receiver group is a Gemtech G-Back system. It is suppressor optimized, which reduces back pressure when the rifle is used with a suppressor attached on it. The barrel utilizes a mid-length direct impeachment gas system. It sports a 16 inches in length with a 1 in 8 twist rate. Looking inside the upper, Smith Wesson claims that the ball carrier group was improved to be used on sandy conditions. The lower receiver features an M&P grip with 4 interchangeable Pounce-Well adapters, ambi-safety selector, ball catch, magazine catch, and a flat profile trigger. The charging handle is also ambidextrous, and it's made by rating. If ain't broken, don't fix it, right? And finally, at the rear, we have a Magpul CTR stock. This has been the technical overview of the rifle. I will share in the description the official link from the Smith & Wesson. I'll tell you right up, the axe did perform as good as you may expect from any modern AR-15. The local gun shop had in store a 55, 62, and 77 bullet grains. No issues with the ammo tested whatsoever. Being ambidextrous, I found easy to use my thumb finger to engage the fire position, and my index finger on the right side of the lower to put the selector on safe. The magazine release lever on the left side is useful if you want to use your support hand to detach your loads. Now let's talk about the trigger. Not every flat profile trigger is necessarily a 2.5-pound competition trigger. In my opinion, the trigger pull feels like a mil-spec. Sure, with a crisp and fairly short reset, but more like a refined mil-spec trigger. And this only makes sense when the Smith & Wesson claims that the axe rifle is for law enforcement use. The axe rifle from the factory already comes with a decent hardware setup. Maybe it's not the ideal configuration for every shooter out there, but the Smith & Wesson did a good job putting together an AR that brings, by default, many of the items that usually the customers change later on. Even with all its features, I won't recommend this AR to you. Don't get me wrong. It has been reliable so far and is packed with hot technical specifications. But in this case, I'll give you this content and information so you can decide if this fairly new rifle from Smith & Wesson deserves a place in your gun collection. If you have found this video at least bearable to watch, please consider to share or subscribe. Thanks for your time.